The Uddhav Sena is now also lashed out, questioning whether there is collusion between the government and judiciary. The Uddhav Sena has said hopefully the CJI will be free soon whenever he's done with the puja to hear petitions on Maharashtra. Priyanka Chaturvedi taking to social media to question if this really is the priority of the Chief Justice of India. There's politics playing out, a political meltdown essentially over the Ganpati Puja at the CJI's residence and the Prime Minister's presence at his home for the same. With the latest reaction that's come in, the Uddhav Sena questioning exactly what are the priorities of the CJI, saying hopefully the CJI will be freer soon and that the CJI will be able to find the time to hear petitions on Maharashtra. Piyush Mishra is joining us with more details on this. Piyush, as we're putting out a reaction that's coming from the Uddhav Sena, it's one of many from opposition leaders who've questioned what was the need to invite the Prime Minister to the residence of the CJI for Ganesh Puja. So those pictures clearly triggering a big fight. What's the government's version, Piyush? How is the BJP countering this?
Now going to some massive political controversy because at one side we are now seeing Uddhav Thackeray MP and one UBT Chief Sena MP Chief Sena has come out and he is now criticizing this move of DY Chandrachud calling Prime Minister at his residence for the Ganesh Puja. On the other side, BJP is defending this move. Remember that yesterday Narendra Modi had gone to the residence of CJI in Ganesh Chaturthi festivities, and across the country we are seeing how the festival is being celebrated with pomp and joy. But on the other side, we are seeing how the politics is taking place. Uddhav Thackeray MP is now coming out and saying that he doubts that CJI would now deliver justice in this case in which the Supreme Court is hearing a matter, and the opposite side is there from the Prime Minister's office. So we can clearly see the politics taking place in this entire matter. UBT is now raising doubts on the verdict, on the justice. They say is that that they will not get justice when all these things are happening. They are also asking why DY Chandrachud invited Narendra Modi at his residence for the Ganesh festival. We'll have to see how the BJP is now further going to attack the UBT on this, but there are certain leaders who have already come out and defended this visit of Narendra Modi to CJI's DY Chandrachud president.
Okay, Piyush, request you to stay with me. Let's play out the first reaction that's come in from the BJP on the opposition's attack over the Prime Minister attending the puja at the CJI's residence.
During the time of Ganesh Chaturthi, we all go to each other's house for participating in the Ganesh Puja. This is part of our culture and Sanskriti. In fact, Uddhav Sena should know this best. But even something like a puja has been made a crime and politicized by Priyanka Chaturvedi, and what is shocking is that she is imputing motives to Chief Justice of India, not deciding a particular case as per her timetable and schedule. This is nothing short of contempt of court. It is shocking, it is objectionable, it is an attack on the institution of the judiciary, on Supreme Court and on the Chief Justice of India no less.
Okay, so you've got the BJP saying that if you're questioning the CJI, it's nothing short of an attack on the judiciary. So the big political showdown over the video of Prime Minister Modi at the CJI's residence. But you will tend to question, Piyush, what this outrage is about. We've seen them sharing the stage of multiple events. We've seen Prime Minister Modi and the CJI being present together multiple times. And every single time they've had a warm bonhomie. Okay, let's take in Sanjay Hegde, senior advocate who's joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Hegde, do you find this offensive that the CJI invited the Prime Minister to his residence for Ganesha Puja?
The CJI is entitled to have his Ganesh Puja. The Prime Minister is entitled to have his own Ganesh Puja. But when both of them sitting in office move to one common destination and have a puja, it in a sense violates the spirit of impartiality that is required of the high office of the Chief Justice of India. I do not think it was good optics. Justice must not only be done, but be seen to be done. There are several matters where the judgment of the court is still awaited. One should never, ever give an appearance which compromises the impartiality of the institution.
No, it's not the first time that we've seen the Prime Minister and the CJI share a stage, share a platform together. And it's so far never really affected the CJI's impartiality while hearing cases. So do you think it's really fair to question the CJI's invite here, sir? Or do you think it's about the optics, like you said?
I am questioning this. Because, yes, the Chief Justice and the Prime Minister share stages, share many things in common. But it is in our polarized society, a religiously polarized society, where the current political atmosphere is one of religious polarization, there cannot be any appearance given by an independent arm of the state that there is one religion which is favored over the other.
Mr. Hegde, but is that really the message that goes across? This is the CJI going ahead and using his fundamental right to practice his religion.
He has his fundamental right to practice his own religion in his own house, as does the Prime Minister. But to make a public spectacle of it, I think goes much beyond the fundamental right.
Okay, all right, Mr. Hegde, thank you very much for joining us here on India Today.